Stephen Bajork is here with S&J Associates, and I'm here in Stockton, California on a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm here at Trinity Parkway here in Stockton, and today my guest is Annette Sanchez, who's running for the Stockton City Council, District 1.
Good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank
All
you,
right.
Sam, for having me.
Annette, you're running for the Stockton City Council, District 1.
I am.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a lifetime Stocktonian, born and raised here. I've grew up in the projects on South Stockton and Sierra Vista, on Volney Street. I went to Martin Van Buren School, elementary school. My mother was a single mother of 3 children. We lived there for quite some time before my mother moved us out, and we ended up living on the corner of Fremont and Pershing Street in some apartments. But that was short-lived because the property became eminent domain. Because they were building the freeway there. So we had to move. However, before we did, my mother learned of a program that helped her as a single parent, as a first-time home buyer, a program that would help her buy her first home. And so she completed this program and ended up buying a house right behind UOP. So there I primarily grew up the rest of my childhood behind UOP. Went to John Tyler School, and then went to Webster Junior High, and then went to high school there as well. Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I then later in life, I got married. I'm retired now. I'm retired. Our family's a union family. My husband retired with the Teamsters, 439. He's very proud of being Teamsters. We're very proud of being a Teamster family.
God bless you for that.
So we've been on the side when there's been, strikes and stuff like that. So, yeah. I have 25 to 30 years in between there of working for nonprofit organizations. I'm very proud to say that I have 20 years working with El Concilio. When I first started working for El Concilio, there were 24 employees, I believe it was. And when I left, when I retired, after 20 years, there was 364 employees. And I interviewed and hired each and every person based on their skills, their talents, and how they would fit in the programs that we had.
Before we go any further, may I shake your hand?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Oh,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Which brings me to my first question. I want to have 3 questions for you.
Yes.
First question. Crime. It's off the hook. It's cold stupid.
Yes.
When you become a Stockton City Councilwoman, District 1, what can you do about the crime here in Stockton?
Gosh, I wish I had the correct answer that would solve all of that, but I don't. But I do know that we are still short police officers. And I was on the Civil Service Commission with the City of Stockton at one time. And I recognize that we would hire the individuals, we would go through the training, we would pay the incentive for the hiring process, keep them for a short period of time until they were off probation, and then we would lose them to the very next city right next to us for $5,000 more. So that retention is really important, and that investment that the City of Stockton puts into their law enforcement officers. So that would be one thing, is trying to find the funding and get more police officers hired. The second thing is, because I am here in District 1, I hear the speedway on 8 Mile Road. I hear them making their what they call donuts in their cars. We've had deaths of young adults because of this. It's a constant thing. And so I want to suggest that we have a satellite station here off of 8 Mile Road for the Stockton Police Department. I think it would deter the crime, because there's even, robberies. There was a robbery not too long ago here at the gas station, and you know, there's things going on that I know that additional police officers plus a satellite location here would be helpful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good answer. Okay. Satellite. Good answer. Jobs. What can we do about bringing more jobs to Stockton? Do you have a plan to bring more jobs to Stockton? Stockton desperately needs jobs.
You know, at one point, Stockton was doing really good bringing in like Amazon, bringing in Honda, bringing in the large corporations where the job was allowing the head of household pay, not the the fast food salaries. So I would really want to look into bringing in more corporations, companies to help boost the economy of the family's income. Because at this rate, very few families are able to afford to buy a house.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
And
No
we
joke.
have a lot of families raising their children in apartments.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. There's nothing wrong with that, but
There
I
isn't.
understand.
Right.
Americans deserve better.
They want more space,
They
you
want
know,
more
their
space.
children.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for saying that. Third, final question. Ready?
Ready.
Homelessness.
Homelessness.
If you become when you do become a Stockton City Councilwoman, what can you bring to the table in addressing the homeless problem in Stockton?
You know, that's a multi facet situation. And what I mean by that is that it's not just to remove the homeless from their encampment. It's setting up social services for them so that they know they have low-income housing to qualify for and get them moved in. They have mental health issues, get clinicians, LCSWs set up to meet with them, work with them, and other services, you know, working with the food banks, working with the school districts for the children. It's a multi-facet of to help with the homeless. It's not just removing them and not assisting them with housing.
Okay. There's a process involved.
There's a long process, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. And it's something that has to be continually followed through with the homeless, a social worker that follows with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Annette Sanchez, thank you so very much for doing this camp. I know you're busy, so I thank you very much. Really.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I
you're welcome. Hey,
appreciate it.
no
Thank you.
worries. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck on your race.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you.
This is Stephen Bohorkis with S&J Associates saying, thanks for watching.